Good morning, students. Hope that you're fine and safe. Today, we will do fractions. What are fractions? Fractions are numbers that represent parts of a whole. A fraction consists of a denominator and of a numerator. Here, 2 is the denominator and 1 is the numerator. Suppose Sarah bought one whole pizza. She then divides the pizza into 8 slices. She eats one slice out of the 8 slices, means she eats 1/8 of the pizza. She eats another slice out of the 8 slices, means she eats 2/8 of the pizza. On the screen, we have a pie which has been divided equally into 6 parts. Can you tell me what is the fraction of the pie eaten? 4 slices have been eaten out of 6. So the fraction of the pie which has been eaten is 4/6. You can see a donut on the screen. What is the fraction of the donut which has been eaten? 1/2, which is half, means half of the donut has been eaten. We have 3 types of fractions. What are they? Proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions. Proper fractions. What are proper fractions? A fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. Like we can see in the example below, 2 is smaller than 8. Improper fractions. What are improper fractions? A fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called an improper fraction, comme on peut le voir dans l'exemple qui suit. 5/2. 5 is greater than 2. Or in the example 4/4. 4 is equal to the denominator 4. What are mixed fractions or mixed numbers? A mixed fraction consists of a whole number and of a fraction, like we can see in the example below. We have one whole number and one fraction. 4 is the whole number and half is the fraction. Let us look at example number 2. 5 is the whole number and half is the fraction. Look at example 3. Can you identify the mixed fractions from the list below? 5 1/2, 4 and 1/4, 6 and 1/3 are the mixed fractions from the list below. Equivalent fractions. What are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions are fractions that have the same value but have different numerators and denominators. Ça veut dire quoi? Equivalent fractions sont des fractions qui ont les mêmes valeurs mais qui ont des numerators et des denominators différents. Regardez exercice A. Comment est-ce que vous allez procéder pour faire cet exercice? I need to make half equal to on 4. How will I know by which number do I need to multiply? Quel chiffre je dois multiplier 2 pour avoir la réponse 4? Remember, to make any fraction equivalent to the other, we need to do either multiplication or division. Pour savoir par quel chiffre il faut que je multiplie 2 pour avoir 4, je vais prendre 4, je vais diviser par 2. 4 divided by 2 gives me 2. Donc, je dois multiplier 2 par 2 pour avoir 4. We check the answer. Does 2 times 2 give me 4? Yes, it does. Now, if I have multiplied the denominator by 2, I need to multiply the numerator by 2. So 1 times 2 gives us 2. Regardez exercice B. 2/3 is equal to onto 6. Comment est-ce que je vais savoir par quel chiffre je dois multiplier 3 pour avoir 6? I divide 6 by 3. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Which means that I have multiplied 3 by 2 to get 6. Now, if I have multiplied the denominator by 2, I need to multiply the numerator by 2 as well. 2 times 2 gives me 4. So the answer is 4/6. Ascending order. What is ascending order? In ascending order, we always start from the smallest to the largest number. Here, we will start from the smallest fraction to the largest fraction. If the fractions have the same denominators, we look at the numerators in order to arrange the fractions. Comme ici, the denominators are all the same. So, we will look at the numerators. Let us now start by arranging the fractions from the smallest to the largest. The smallest fraction is 2/8. And then we have 3 over 8, and then 4 over 8, and finally 5 over 8. Descending order. What is descending order? In descending order, we arrange the numbers starting from the largest to the smallest. Here, we will arrange the fractions starting from the largest to the smallest. If the fractions have the same denominators, we need to look at the numerators. Let us now arrange these fractions in descending order. We start by the largest fraction. First, we have 11 over 12, then 9 over 12, then 4 over 12, and finally 1 over 12. Il faut prendre beaucoup de vitamine C, il faut manger beaucoup de fruits et des légumes, il faut vous laver les mains chaque heure, ne sortez surtout pas de la maison et essayez d'aider maman et papa dans les tâches ménagères. Il faut aussi faire beaucoup d'exercices physiques, beaucoup d'activités physiques. Aussi, il faut faire des devoirs, il faut reviser et surtout prenez soin de vous et de votre famille.